And hello again, YouTube. We're oh, bollocks! Yeah, remember to be careful when you click back on the screen, Matt. Look at you, you dandy. Prince Charming. Oh, I missed it. Ridicule is nothing to be scared of. I was thinking that. I was hoping that would be the case with the ball because otherwise he's a bit of a tinker. Come on. Block. Spear. Spear. Step away. Block. Spear. Spear. Oh, hello, you sauce pot. He's playing fast and loose with the rhythm. Luckily, I got an opportunity to play fast and loose with his guts. But this guy does look pretty junior spesh. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to tickle him. Hello, I'm hearing noises. There's somebody coming. Definitely hearing footsteps. Just don't know where they're coming from. Let's get the item before we rock with this guy. Halberd. Ooh, saucy. Now the fact that the halberd was there sort of makes me feel like it's meant to be used on him. Now I'm not au fait with the historical actual use of the halberd, whether it was some kind of versus a giant shield bastard type affair or something else entirely. But I might give it a crack, although I do feel like I should cash these souls in. That's definitely enough for a level. And if they end up back here, that's a long old slog to get back and pick them up. Oh, decisions, decisions. This is a game that really gives you opportunity costs to think about. Is there somebody else in here? Who is this macaroon? What's he up to? Fucking hell! Ooh, you shitbag! Fuck! No! I can't die! Not now! Not like this! Tell my partner I love her. Ah! Oh! No! Definitely no! Absolutely not! Oh, those souls are so far away and I'm still in the undead burg! I'm sick of this place. These barrels make me sick. These crates make me sick. This fucking sack of whatever makes me feel sick. But I'm still gonna soldier on. I'm gonna have to. There's no getting round it. And the worst part is I know that unlike Dark Souls 2, it doesn't have the mercy that there's only so many spawns to an enemy. Great for grinding. Great for all that carry on. But this is... Yeah, I did get further. That's the key thing to remember. That is... I inched forwards. But really, it's like climbing a cliff with your teeth. It's excruciatingly slow progress. I should really take that break soon, but I'm feeling good about this run. If I keep my rhythm and I don't end up knackered straight away, I'll keep going. But if I die, I'm going to take a short break. I'll maybe leave you with a little bit of music from my dear chum Sinister Elements, whose SoundCloud page is linked to on my channel. So, ooh, yeah, yeah. That's not how we roll round here, my skinny friend. Why can't I have his Estus flasks? Oh, because they're tumbling to the bottom of a bottomless ravine. Okay, we got rats next. So at least every time I fight these guys I can rest easy knowing that I'm actually increasing the likelihood of getting some humanity. Whereas previously I was just feeling like it was some meaningless nihilistic nightmare. Yeah, you wish! You love it! No! No! Have that, you slag. Got to stock it with the cocky outburst because it's only like one step away from a cocky outburst to dying embarrassingly immediately after a cocky outburst. Although that made me feel godlike. Here we go, up the ladder. No more boar to worry about, so that's all jiggy, as they say. They don't say that. Only I say that. Whoever they are. Ting, squitch, squitch. Beautiful. Ah, no more boar to worry about. Very liberating. Oh, well, I may as well give it a little tickle on the old bows. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It's oh, that's no good. Get your sword out. Jesus fucking Christ, what was I doing? You next, laddie. Strike me down and I will become less powerful than I was before. But I will come back. You love it, really. You pay people to do this to you. Hello. What have we got here? Oh, oh, don't forget about bow, people. Don't forget about bow. Oh, they are making my underwear sloppy. I can see you really want it, but I really cannot give it to you. Don't kill me! Not now! Fucking hell, there's another one! The pair of you, back off out of it! Bugger off, they're dropping out like flies out of the sky! Come on in, sunshine. Ah, oh, strong hits! There we go, this is a strong hit. There we go. Much better. Oh, I didn't kill him. Ah. Apropos of nothing, this scene is reminding me quite a bit of the Army of Darkness bit, where the guys all invade the castle and start smashing up. And that always brings to mind for me... Oh, look at those souls suddenly step back up again. Always brings to mind to me the bit where the skeletons chasing Ash. I don't even know if you've seen this film, but I'm going to expound at length on it anyway. And he says he's going to cut Ash's gizzard out. And I just want to point out at this point that people do not have gizzards. That is something that is generally only found in lizards and birds. It's a little pouch of tough muscle in the throat area that's used to grind food up with the seeds and pebbles that they swallow. And there's a little bit of education for you there. You weren't expecting that when you played Dark Souls. You were not. You may already know what a gizzard is, of course, but if you didn't, I have enlightened you. Well, I'm not sure that counts as enlightenment. I'm pretty sure you have to have a slightly higher order of knowledge imparted to it to be considered actually enlightening. Come on. Hands off your cocks and pull up your socks, gentlemen. It's time for a little bit of ruction. Oh, don't go for the second one, that's just greedy. Oh, hello, second viewer. I didn't see you there. Glad to have you along for the ride. Just so you're aware, this is the fourth session in my very first attempt at Dark Souls. I'm streaming the entire affair. Oh! I am not what you would call expert at the game. Have that, you slag. Don't you dare. Get it, you... Good, good. Sorry. Oh, we've lost the second viewer. Or maybe I've lost the first viewer and the second viewer has remained to state. Who knows? It can get very confusing. Doesn't do you well to dwell on it too much. Oh, God, don't want to come in here too far. I don't want Captain Fucknuts up there coming down and... Oh, ooh, ooh! I love this little spear. It's so nice to just jab in and... Yeah, I know, it's lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Now, I'm in danger of getting cocky here. Because that felt pretty easy. But I know that when things feel pretty easy, that's when bad shit happens. So, do I use the halberd or do I use the spear? This is the question that I'm asking myself. What has he got? He's got some kind of mahusive club, which no doubt gives him range. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna. Here we go. Maybe he's friendly. I never. Fucking hell, he's not friendly. Or whoever. What's all this jibber jabber? Half my life toddled. What? I'm deeply confused now. 5,000 souls though. Is that really? This looks like some kind of holy place. Maybe I need to be alive to get in there without being zapped. That zappage could be a result of being undead. Now there was nothing really up there to tickle the taste buds. A few guys to kill, but nothing easy enough to just go up there and suck up the souls like a cakewalk. Oh, I've got some humanity. Ooh. Maybe now would be a good time to go back to the campfire, unhollow myself, maybe level up if I've got enough souls, and then take that break I've been promising myself. Because I have to say, I am rocking backwards and forwards with the urgent need to go to the toilet. And I mean, you guys don't need to know that. That's not something I should be telling people, really. But just to put my disappearance for a few minutes in context, that's what's going on. Of course, don't feel you have to stay and listen to the music I put on when I walk away. I will not be offended if you decide that you want to go and watch someone else's stream, because that is what tends to happen when I walk away from the machine. But it's all good. Right, if I remember correctly, the bonfire's back here, and I've sort of got my strategy down pat for getting to and from that guy. So I'll try him alive. I may even try a bit of co-op as well. I'll put the old white summoning sign down. This way. Here we go. This is also going to be a grand opportunity for me to properly blow my nose and hopefully get rid of some of this horrible nasal sounding voice that I'm using tonight. I've been loath to do it while I'm actually talking to a viewer, because it can get quite grotesque. I'm sure it's put a lot of people off. Of the 15 people who've seen my YouTube series, I'm sure it's put a few of them off. Right, we start with reverse hollowing. Humanity restored! Now, right, I need 1.5 grand to level up. Let's look at the spread of my stats. Well, I'm not putting anything in attunement, as I understand it, that's for magic users. Same for intelligence and faith. So far I've had a focus on endurance, and I think I might put it up to 20, because 20 is a nice round number. Hang on, I've not been checking how it affects all my stats. Lets me carry more stuff. Does basically all of my defence up. Gives me a better bleed resist. Okay. How about vitality? What does that add up? Doesn't do any of my resists, but it gives me more hit points and more of that stuff. Strength. Now, does Dex actually speed me up at all, or is it just poison? Resistance, for poison resistance. Is that the only thing it resists against, or oh no, obviously different types of damage. Maybe that's a good one to sink a point in. Why not? I think a bit of resistance always good. Where are we? I've got another level in it at least. I'm going to get that level 20 endurance. I feel like I need it, and then I haven't got enough to level up. So we will accept the reinforcement, which is a very odd word for it in my opinion. And then maybe a quick trip to the shop before... trip to the shop does seriously risk like possibly losing my humanity again. But I've got 1 grand's worth of souls that I can spend. No, I've got tons of firebombs. What am I doing? I'm being a right old ninny. Now is the time that I will take the break I've been promising myself. I'll have a little drink. I may... Please don't think terribly of me, listener, but I may have a cigarette, because that's the kind of awful human being I am. And I will generally recombobulate myself, and I will reconvene here, stream empty or stream occupied, regardless, and continue the fight against Dark Souls, which is now my official enemy. I'll quickly stick the ID graphic on, just in case you're wondering what I look like. Hello, here's me in a badly lit room, and here's my tissue that's about to get a real kicking while the microphone's off. Okie dokie. I promised you a little bit of sinister elements. I don't know if you prefer different varieties of music, but I am going to pull out, first of all, one that he wrote with me in mind. This will make you think badly of me, because it's just a sample of me saying something stupid and he turned it into a terrible song. So I'll put that one in, and then I'll just chuck something in the background after that to keep going. I shall be back in about 10 minutes or so. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again shortly. Toodles and pips. Hello Jamie, JC Experience, meet my other viewer, 00. It's progressing well. I'm just taking a break. I've literally just gone for a break, and now I'm talking over the music, which is, well, I suppose it's not really spoilable music. Apparently it's my theme song. 00 can fill you in on the down low, as it were. I'll be back momentarily after my little break.
Barricaded the world with hate, has has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for goodness in men. Cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people, and so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Azul.
Okie dokie, I appear to have not paused the recording when I went away from the stream, which is a grievous error, because that means I'll have to edit a YouTube video, which I'm just not going to do. So, terrible apologies to all of the YouTube viewers who've just gone and sat through that, who, let's face it, are a very small group of people indeed, probably approaching zero. But anyway, let's start.